Hey scrappers, Tom here from the iScrap app, and we have our year-end 2025 series of videos on what happened in the markets and where we think the markets are going in 2026. Now again, my crystal ball that I have has been broken, so a lot of my predictions, I can't tell you to take them to the bank, but I can tell you I do the best I can to give you the knowledge to help piece things together. So if you haven't seen all the videos in our series, we have things on copper, steel, cats, rare metals, and now we're going to talk about aluminum scrap. What's happened in the last year in aluminum? Well, we've seen a few markets really not bottom out, but stay at a very lower level. And that's sheet aluminum and siding, two of the more common grades when it comes to scrap. Now, these markets have been in a bit of a holding pattern the second half of the year, and that's because there's been so much material flowing into the mills. Now, not to mention, one of the largest aluminum recyclers in northern New York has had major plant problems with fire and big shutdowns, and that's affected some of the flow. So instead of having another outlet, you had more aluminum flowing to other places, and their capacity can only handle so much. Now, one of the dirty secrets inside of the scrap industry that I've talked about this year, and if you've checked out our other videos, you've known this, aluminum is one of the best and most upgradable products that you can have. Whether you're stripping insulated aluminum wire to create something called EC wire, which is one of the highest grades, you're checking out extrusions and learning about different grades of 6061, 6063. These are areas that you can really make big headway and major price swings on. For example, a dirty aluminum window may go as an aluminum sheet and may pay 55-60 cents a pound. If you're able to clean it, get the plastic, the residue, the steel off, the glass removed, you may be able to sell it as a 6061 at $1.05 a pound. That's a major upgrade, and that's something that you should check out. Now, going into 2026, where do I see the aluminum markets going? Well, lower fuel costs are certainly going to help transport and refining stay lower. That should help the markets. What we're going to be looking for me specifically, the demand of automobiles. With a lot of the EV rollbacks getting pushed out of the markets in 2025, we may start to see more people looking to more vehicles. And I know manufacturers like Ford and GM have relied on more aluminum in the last few years. And if we start to see more domestic sales on these automobiles, you may start to see more of a demand on aluminum, pushing prices up. If you asked me a year from now in December 2026 if I would be happy with prices being the same, heck yeah, I would. We saw really strong growth this year, and sometimes stable markets are needed for a year to sustain long-term growth and sustainability in pricing. So overall, energy costs help drive the markets. We saw some dirty grades of material really get downgraded, such as dirty casts, but we also saw really strong, stable markets in many areas, such as sheet and siding this year. Hopefully you have time to check out some of our other market recaps and previews, and until next time, I'll scrap you later.